Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are group one. I would like to present all of you about the article that the professor gave us last week. It is about entrepreneur. And now I would like to show you about my group member. There are 10 members in my group, ranking from number 1 to number 10. ไม่มีครับเวลาเก่งร้องไทยได้ทำไมพูดภาษาไทยไม่ได้ร้องเพลงไทยครับไทยเลย First of all, I would like to interpret all of you about what is entrepreneur in order to make all of you easy to understand with this presentation. Entrepreneur is the one who is in charge of operating or organizing the business and taking financial risk. In general, we can say that they are business owner. For the article that the professor gave us last week, it really shows us about some of the important tips to be a successful entrepreneur. First of all, it's about biz rule. For biz rule here, it really means about business rule. And the concept of this biz rule is to find a vacuum and fill it. It is like we find the opportunity, making it and grab the opportunity in our hand and make a benefit for our business. For example, I would like to raise an example of the Japanese restaurant. Before, people when they go to eat something at a Japanese restaurant, they think that, oh, it's very expensive. Especially for the one who eat much. They have to pay much. But for now, they have changed. Because they find the opportunity that how to make the one who eat much goes to eat in their restaurant. They set the policy of fixed price that even they eat much, they just pay the same as the one who eat less. And the one who eats much, they say that, oh, okay, it's not expensive at all because I just pay a fixed price. As I can show you in this picture, they say that special food with special price for special person like you. That everyone is special for them. And they provide you with special food and special price also. For another one is about working philosophy. In this one, I want to show you the difference between school life and working life. For school life, like everyone here, just sitting and listen to the teacher. The teacher explain everything about like theory. We know everything about theory of economics, theory of social science, and so on. But we have very low real life application. That means we don't know much about real life. Just sitting in class, learn a theory. It's different from working life. That we should have three. Like Professor showed us before, we have technical skill, human-related skill, or interpersonal skill, and experience. For technical skill, it is the ability to perform a job. That means you work for the financial institute. You should know how to make a bank statement or how to make a financial statement. It is called technical skill. But for human-related skills, we can call it communicating skill that work with the ability to work with other people. And in our working life, it is very important because we not work alone, but we work with other people. That's why we should have human-related skill. How about experience? Why in our working life we need experience? Because we work for a very long time, we face a lot of problems. We know the solution. So experience can help us to make a decision, and we know that in which situation, what solution should be used. For another point, it is about seeing different. Being an entrepreneur, we should see something different from other people. Seeing different here, we see the money. The opportunity is our money. So it is a way of seeking the opportunity. And how can we make that opportunity success? We make things people used to leave things off to be more useful and entertaining. As you can see in the picture, before we have only desktop and we use it in the office to type only. But because desktop we cannot carry it out anywhere we want, they innovate laptop. We can carry it anywhere and we can entertain it by playing game and so. But nowadays people like touching. So they invent iPad for everyone. They can carry it thin, light, and we can carry it anywhere. So it's very popular now. And another one is about idea comes from. Here I mean that where's the idea of doing business come from? There are three sources that the idea of doing business comes from. First of all, it is about the existing work. It means it comes up the idea from the ex work. I mean the work that we used to work previously. For example, I read the example of McDonald's. Before we have McDonald's, the owner of McDonald's used to work as a salesman in one fast food restaurant. After that, he came up with the idea that why don't we run the business ourselves? Because we know exactly what the customer needs and how to fulfill that need. And for another one is hobby. Hobby is what we really like to do. And it believes that people with hobby and skill can perform the job very well. For example, we like taking risks. It's our hobby. We like to go jogging, adventuring. And our skill is in business. So in business it is related to taking risks. So you will become a successful businessman. For another one is self-observation. That means we come up with the idea of doing business by observe, looking at other people's business, and we think of a new ways of doing business. For example, Starbucks. Before we had Starbucks, the owner of Starbucks went to Italy. They can see that people love drink coffee and they enjoy drinking coffee very much. That's why they come up with the idea that we should have people to drink coffee with happiness and with nice decoration. That's why when he came back to United States, they formed Starbucks out. For another one is not study can also be rich. Why we come to study here? Because we want knowledge. But why these two guys? They are a billionaire, but they don't even finish university. Because they say that they can see the opportunity before we can do. They know how to earn money, and they balance that. If they spend time in class, listen to the teacher, and they drop out of school doing their business, which one is better? Can they gain money? What is the benefit for them? Stay in class and drop out of school, which one is better? And because they think that drop out of school can get more better, can give them more benefit, that's why they drop out of school. And they think that they can not only learn in class, but they can learn everywhere. At the same time, they earn experience. The last part is about weakness of the business owner. The business owner is the one who set up the objective vision of the company, but he or she cannot fulfill it alone by herself. They need the staff, talented staff, potential staff to work with them. But one of the big mistakes that the business owner has is they fear to work with the talented staff, because they think that those talented staff will steal their ideas and form their own business to compete with them. Is one. But it is not a good idea to think so. But what we should think is to keep those talented staff to work with them forever. And how can we do that? The solution is that they should improve their HRM, human resource management in their company. And how can we do that? By giving rewards, incentive, or promote the talented staff to the high position or higher salary. It is how to keep them with them forever. Now let's move to the conclusion and recommendation. According to what I have read and our group have read before, we have come up with four conclusions. The important tip of doing business is to seek opportunity before others can do. First come, first serve. First come, you can gain more first benefit. And another one, In order to be a successful entrepreneur or business owner, we have to take risks. We take risks in any form. As an example, we invest money. We invest our money in their business. Can we get benefit from it? Sometimes we can, sometimes we cannot. So it's a risk. And another one, in order to do business, we should have 3: hobby, skill, and experience. We like to do the business. We have skill to do it, and we have experience. We used to work for it by observing, by doing anything. We have to have three things. And another one is managerial skill. It's a skill to manage the business very well. How can you manage the business? And how can you manage your staff? And other things. And let's move to the recommendation. We group 1 thinks that profit earning alone is not everything. But the business owner should think how to be moral and ethic. We should be moral and ethic, not just only profit earning. We should think about our staff. We should think about the society, and we should think about the environment. Thank you. It's all of our presentation.
Thanks, Moment. Any question?